Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
We're just a funky couple in love that loves reacting to some Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yes, we do.
So this is episode number 25. Ed is literally in the belly of the beast and trying to figure out a way out of there. We got to make sure that Ling is there as well.
Yep.
And yeah, so if you want one of our Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood reactions, we got a playlist for you. And let's get to this.
Let's do it.
Can anyone hear me? Hello? Damn it. It's Ling's fault! That idiot Prince! Who do you think you are to call me that?
Yay, there he is.
They are together.
Are you alright? Hold on. How do I know you're not envy in disguise?
There you go.
Do you want me to recite the hotel room service menu from top to bottom? Alright, you're Ling. And what about you? How do I know you're not envy? You little runt. Are you coming a little?
There you go.
It's really you.
Great.
Yep.
That was a great way to test it.
How did we even get here? Last thing I remember, Gluttony swallowed us whole. So you think this cavernous void is the inside of Gluttony's stomach? Most likely. Look, there. That's the abandoned house where we were hiding. And that's the lieutenant's car. And I'm guessing all the fire is from the colonel's attack. Oh, yeah. But how could Gluttony's belly be this huge? I have no idea.
Al's.
hand.
Yeah. He was trying to reach out for you.
Look at this. Is that Al's? Why is it just his hand? Maybe he didn't get swallowed. He's got to be freaking out, wondering where we are now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish there was some way I could contact him.
Smoke signals through Gluttony's mouth. Telepathy!
Brother telepathy.
The place is like a wasteland of buildings and human remains. They're all from different time periods. I'm starting to wonder if there's even a way out of here. Then I'll make us one. Okay, now drop the torch. Here goes. You should have heard it land, but...
Mm-hmm.
There has to be a wall! There has to be! There's gotta be some kind of exit somewhere!
Oh my god. That's such a nightmare.
Yeah. Aww.
It isn't like her to just disappear like this.
Maybe she got eaten by a stray dog or something.
Oh my god!
Oh god.
I was joking!
Not funny.
She's actually a panda, but she got a disease when she was a baby and it kept her from growing all the way.
Aww.
She's been almost like a sister to me. My family,
Panda backstory.
we have little to no power at all. Maybe that's why I was drawn to her. So helpless and weak, I couldn't help but I did.
I'll bite you. Yeah.
And she became a part of my family. We've been through so much together. She's always been with me.
She's treated.
Wrong not having her here now.
Don't worry, she's safe with Al.
You know for a fact that I couldn't have made it across the desert without her.
Sure, but that was a pointless endeavor anyway. Why would you risk your life like that for something as preposterous as immortality?
If I don't return with the method for attaining immortality and present it to the Emperor, it's almost certain my clan will perish. That's why I risked my life crossing the desert with Xiao Mei.
Well, if you help Ling, he can help you out. Make sure your
Ow. Oh god.
clan doesn't disappear.
Put your head in her tears. It'll help.
Bathe in the child's tears.
There won't be as many guards patrolling the streets.
You mean you're gonna help me try to find her? He's a good person.
His people were completely wiped out during the Civil War a few years ago. He knows a thing or two about loss. So I'm sure he can identify with your worries about the fate of your clan.
It's all Scar needed to soften his heart. Cute little girl and her tiny little panda.
Yep. And the fact that he's good to them speaks well of him.
As soon as we're out, I'll let you order anything from room service. And sleep as long as you like.
That sounds good.
You're giving up so soon? Are you that pathetic? Come on!
You'll never be emperor like this.
Give up and die if you want, but you're not dragging me down. I'm seriously leaving you here. I'm not messing around, Ling.
And he comes back. Yep.
I thought you were gonna leave me behind. There's way too many people I'd be letting down by dying here. And you've got people waiting for you to get back too, right?
Oh.
So hungry. I wish we could find something to eat.
The blood. It's got iron in it.
Leather goods are edible.
Huh.
We've got a meal. That should do it.
Man, desperate times.
You don't have athlete's foot, do you?
My foot is made of metal, you idiot!
That shoe filled me up. I'm sorry, Ed. It's all my fault that you're here. It is not. Besides, this place is a joke compared to what my teachers put me through. It just sucks that we have no idea where this place is.
How to get out?
As long as we've got our health, we can find an exit out of here. You're sure optimistic. I'm just stubborn. And if I even think about giving up, I have Al's iron fist to look forward to. There's something out there.
Envy.
Thought so. I should have known it'd be you guys. Please show me the way out of here! You're just going to start begging the enemy for help like that? If it means surviving, I'll be his best friend!
Doesn't matter because there is no exit.
So we really are inside Gluttony's stomach?
Well, yes and no. See, it's a lot more complicated than that.
I imagine.
He should have realized what place this is.
I did notice something when Gluttony swallowed us.
This isn't the first time you've been through this.
Ooh.
The portal of truth. But it wasn't pitch black and filled with a sea of blood. It was more like an entirely white void.
Oh yeah? So that's what the real one looks like. Gluttony is a failed experiment by our father to create his own portal of truth. We're trapped inside a defective portal of truth. So this place, it exists somewhere in between reality and truth.
But it's defective, so there's gotta be a way to get out.
The only option we've got is to sit here until our strength runs out. And that's it. All we can do is wait here to die.
Oh, great. Any other good news?
Well, to cheer you up, they showed you Shaman.
It's true.
Falling for any of that crap. I know you're lying to us, Envy. I can't die here. What's Al gonna do if I die? He needs me to get back to normal. I want to know who your father is.
Yeah, I do too.
It's Fuhrer Bradley, isn't it?
No.
King Bradley's nothing more than a homunculus.
Told you so. The fifth laboratory. Human lives sacrificed to make philosopher's stones. Homunculi. And if the Fuhrer is on your side, then I'm guessing you're the ones behind Ishval.
Oh, Ishval! I couldn't have asked for a more enjoyable job than that.
I was about to say, you got really happy at that.
I had always heard it was because a military officer accidentally shot an Ishvalan child.
Yep.
And that's the officer.
There was none other than yours truly.
Yeah, such a shit. Son of a bitch.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, that is freaking god awful.
Yeah, it is.
I ravaged their entire country with a single bullet.
Well, if you tell Scar, then Scar will definitely be on his side and to get rid of all the homunculi. Son of a bitch.
You were the one who shot and killed that poor innocent child. You destroyed my hometown. You drove out the Ishvalans. You're the one who turned Scar into a murderer.
Mm-hmm.
You're the reason Winry's parents were killed. You're the one to blame.
You are the ultimate evil.
Oh, shit.
You didn't budge.
If that's how you want it.
Ed, get back!
I'm gonna show you two boys something neat before we die. Consider it a party gift.
Oh, his transformation.
Back when we were all fighting in the forest, he might be a bit bigger than he looks.
Oh my god!
Holy hell.
What the? That is a design.
Envy's like a Godzilla.
They're almost like faces though. Arms and ugh.
Oh, look at the little panda beside him.
Mm-hmm. It looked like a chimera or whatever that little girl was turned into, like like a huge one of that.
What do I do?
I have no idea.
I'm scared. I don't want Father to be mad at me.
You have a father? Is he the one that made
Get
that
more
homunculi?
info.
Father made us.
Where does everything he swallows go? It's gotta be some kind of trick. Come on, think! I can't just give up now! Gluttony, will you take me to meet your father?
I guess so.
They're like friends now?
Since you're a human sacrifice.
There you go.
Oh, sure, right! That's why he'll want to meet me. And I guess I'll find out what that means.
In regards to the search for potential sacrifices, our only candidates are the Elric brothers.
What about Dr. Marco? Isn't he ready?
You guys are all sitting around talking about sacrifices.
How have things been progressing along with Mustang's candidacy?
That's a question for the Fuhrer. He plans on having a nice long talk with him.
I bet.
Tell me, why are you bothering to let me live?
Because you
Sacrifice
aren't
you.
going to learn your lesson if you're dead, soldier.
How long has all this been going on?
The homunculi have been controlling this entire nation since its inception.
So all this time, you've been sitting back and laughing at our struggles? I saw you at General Hughes's funeral. Your hands were trembling. So did you fake that as well?
Why must everyone make such a fuss over the death of a single soldier? The moment a soldier dons his uniform, he accepts the reality that he might be buried in it. And about my hands, Hughes's child screeched throughout the entirety of his funeral. My hands were trembling with anger.
You have a child too.
He's more well-behaved than that.
And how do you think he'd react if he found out that his father was a homunculus?
You'll have to do better. Celine will never work as a point of weakness in my life. But you, on the other hand, I know exactly who to use as your weak point.
Oh, no. Yep.
Lieutenant Hawkeye!
What's wrong, Sergeant?
I received a memo from the Personnel Bureau. I'm being transferred to the Southern Command Center. And I'm not the only one. Breda's being sent to the Western Command, and Warrant Officer Fallman's been reassigned to the Northern Command.
Breaking up his team.
Yep. Taking away any support that he might have.
Mm-hmm. And now where are you being sent?
Well, what was covered so far? North,
I'm Yakovlev from Personnel.
south, and west? So she would be east then, right?
I need you to take this.
Am I being reassigned, sir?
That's correct.
I'd like to look at them. What is this? This can't be right. Are you sure that these are my orders?
Where are they sending you?
First Lieutenant Riza Hawkeye is to report for duty at Central Command Center as personal assistant to Fuhrer Bradley.
Oh, dick.
She'll be under my watch from now on.
Oh, what
my
the
God, what is happening?
This isn't good.
That is horribly disgusting.
Oh my God, yeah.
Can you make a weapon? You got it. With this ocean of
A
blood,
big ass
there's
weapon.
plenty of iron to work with.
So that's the best. I mean, like, come on. You
Yeah.
can get bigger weapons than that, right?
You gotta be able to hold it and swing it.
I think it looks pretty damn sharp myself.
No pun intended.
Can we take him? He is a giant monster. All that matters now is filling him with some pain.
Oh, she looks so sad.
But this is the way it can't be.
Home?
Your father is living in Central?
Yep. Whew, man. Yeah, I have no idea how they're gonna get out of there. Like if they're in between realities. Also, Envy didn't like Envy before. Especially after what happened with Hughes and everything. But the fact that he started the whole Ishvalan war, and is the reason for all this pain that has happened since and because of that. And Ed went over everything basically, and just he is. I mean, I guess his father is the ultimate bad guy, but he's definitely 1A then as far as the worst in the show.
He's so sadistic. The joy
Yeah.
that he gets out of human suffering, the relishness that he had over being able to manipulate people to do things so terrible.
Mhm.
They might have said how the war started before. I can't remember. It didn't stick in my brain necessarily the trigger event that prompted the war.
Yeah, they definitely had said that before. Yeah.
So it's one thing to hear it. It's another
To see it. Yep.
And I have to admit, I came down hard on Scar after the Winry episode, and
Yep.
he killed her parents. I was pretty unforgiving about that, and I don't really forgive him for it. At the same time, it was great because a lot of people in the Patreon comments were defending Scar and being like, oh, but there's so much more to see about him. You're kind of not supposed to like him in this moment, but you're gonna learn a lot more, and you'll see he's not all bad. And I gotta say, just seeing the animation of that event. I can't imagine being one of the people in that town to witness that. That would break my brain.
Yeah.
So Scar being who he is, yeah, it doesn't. It's a weird thing. Understanding it versus justifying it. I'm not saying that it justifies everything that he's done, but you definitely understand it.
Yeah, and I just wonder how long it's going to take before Ed's able to relay this information to Scar, and does Scar believe him, and what does that do to Scar himself as far as oh my God, he's thinks about the war that's happened, and his whole vengeance streak against the Alchemist, and he like to kind of think that even like manipulate it like this, and your whole quest for vengeance was really misguided and wrong. Like I'm like, you know, kind of a few different levels, but then it's just like, I don't know. Then you think of more of the people you killed as innocent. Like, you know, I think they're kind of like innocent to begin with, some of them, but
I mean, I kind of made a face when you said that his quest for vengeance was misguided and wrong, only because, like, if we think that him going after the Alchemist is wrong, while Envy was the trigger event, the Alchemist did do what they did.
Well, that was a trigger event, and yeah, they did do what they did. Like, there was like a, like, you know, all-out war, and they did, like, you know, commit genocide or whatever. And I can still, like, that is still horrible, and like I can still, so yeah, I guess I see what you're saying, but as far as that, like, it's not like they were totally innocent people.
I'm not saying that I condone what he's doing. I'm just saying, like, from his perspective, while Envy may have triggered it,
yeah,
that still didn't, like, that didn't make or prevent the Alchemist from using alchemy to commit genocide. Like, he still has a reason for having hateful thoughts against them.
But his whole thing kind of has been, they were the ones that drew first. Like, you know, like, yes, we revolted, we had the uprising or whatever, but that's because they, you know, they fired the first shot. But if they didn't, then that kind of, you know, changes a lot of things. I don't know. I'm just very curious to see what how he works through that once he figures out the truth.
And I do like right now that, like, we have Scar's team and Ed's team that are both in so many ways on a parallel in terms of, like, you know, Ling and oh my god, the little girl's name. I keep wanting to say Xiao Mei, but that's the panda.
Yeah.
Or Xiao Ming.
God, they had it too in the little thing, but I forgot about it.
Scar's little girl. I know that's not the right name, but I'm going to call her that for the moment. You know, like, they both need to find immortality for the Emperor. And then you have Scar and Ed are sort of like the de facto leaders on either side. Mm-hmm. They're not exactly on the same mission per se, but both of their missions revolve heavily around alchemy. So, you know, they're being set up where they could merge and be such great allies, or they could be such savage rivals, depending on, I think, in a lot of ways, how their communication goes around some of this stuff.
Yeah, and I'm not proud of it, but like I would act exactly like Ling did in there. Just being so hungry, I would just like collapse and have to be carried.
Oh, you would. That's true.
You know, after I get over my hangry phase, and I would just be like, you know, totally worthless.
Yeah, there are stages with Ken's hunger. It goes like frustrated, scary, silent. Ooh, that's worse. And then there's just like unconscious.
Yeah, pretty much. So I can, you know, so I can't really give him shit for doing what he did. Cause I'm just like, yeah, that would be me, unfortunately. And like, you know, when Ed was like, oh, you know, you can eat all you want and sleep, you know, for as long as you want. I was like, oh, that sounds like a paradise right now.
Yeah, especially because we're massively sleep deprived.
Yeah, for sure. One, just like getting over being sick and everything like that. I did not get a lot of sleep on a few different nights, just from the coughing, and then what I thought was like every like 5 minutes, whatever. This is like, give me TMI. And so if you are like someone that's squeamish or whatever, then like skip over the next like 3 minutes or whatever. So
3 minutes. Oh, we're really going into detail.
yeah. I don't know if it's 3 minutes or whatever. You know, so a minute ahead or whatever. But so like I would wake up like every 5 minutes because like my throat would be filled up with I thought was like spit or whatever, and like I'd have to like you know, I was like choking on it, and like I'd wake up choking on it. But then when like I was able to get like a better look at my throat, it was all like infected and like white and stuff, and so like, it was like pus that was filling the back of my throat.
Very inflamed, very red, very infected.
Which I didn't think so, because I went to the urgent care before, and they're like, oh, your throat looks fine. It looks a little bit red, a little bit raw maybe, but like it doesn't look that bad. And so I didn't think it was that bad. So I had no idea what the hell was going on. And then it's just, so in their defense, it was like kind of like tucked behind, like I think my tonsils or something like that they had to see. Anyways.
So they didn't look very hard.
No, they did not. Yeah.
That's why I finally went to urgent care with them.
Anyways, that's why I had talked about, and we have a puppy right now, which he will make an appearance on camera. But right now he's just like a little bit too wild. Yeah. So like it's just like he can't focus on just like sleeping in our lap and like while we watch the show. So yeah,
we tried in a Genshin video.
Yeah,
you'll see him make a very brief appearance because we thought maybe it could work, and no, we realized it could not.
His name's Oliver, and he was a foster, and we ended up adopting him. And so but like, you know, he wakes up super early and just a lot of sleepless nights. So
yeah, he was before 5 a.m. today. So yeah. there's that.
Yep. Back to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So gluttony, on the other hand, as far like envy goes, like gluttony is just like a baby, you know. So it's kind of tough to like, I don't know, really judge gluttony too much, and it's like disgusting and everything like that. But kind of like a baby, but you know, it doesn't really like have like the right sense, and like, it's like all like scared about what the father's gonna think, like, you know, because he swallowed envy and then the two sacrifices as well. But I'm like, just the fact that like he's bringing Al to meet the father, I'm really curious.
Yeah. I mean, I hope in the next episode we actually finally meet this father we've heard so much about. Yeah, gluttony is like a child. Like, he just kind of has an underdeveloped brain, whereas lust and envy are strategic and manipulative and evil. I mean, certainly envy is evil, like pure sadistic evil. Lust, she was evil too, but she was also just more enjoyable than envy. Like, at least I kind of enjoyed watching her do her manipulative stuff. Like, there was almost a Cersei Lannister element to her. Whereas like envy, I'm just like, oh, I just want you to die. Like, I just want you to go away. But gluttony, you know, seeing him go up to Al and just kind of being like, I don't know what to do. Yeah. Like, there's something so pathetic about him. Which doesn't mean that, you know, I like him.
No.
And if getting Ed out of his stomach meant that he needed to, I don't know, like explode because Envy and Al or Envy and Ed are fighting so hard that they like make him blow up, and it gets Ed out of there, I'd be like, well, you know, you kind of ran with the wrong crowd and hung out with the wrong people, and this is what happened.
Crowd. He was creative. He was made for this, or he's made to try to be, I guess, like they said, the
portal.
Yeah, the portal. Yeah,
the other dimension.
Yeah, the other dimension. It was a failed experiment or whatever. So, yeah, it's not like you just like you grew up, you know, ran with the wrong crowd. Unfortunately, got in with the wrong people. You could have had a chance otherwise. No, he was always destined for something like this.
True. Yeah. Which is another question too that, I mean, this is kind of bringing up again in terms of the science of it. Like, we saw where the Chimera was made, and that made us question, like, you know, science and going too far and whatnot. And this father, whoever he may be, he's clearly playing with things going way too far.
Let us know what you thought about this episode down below in the comments, and thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. But just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.